Goon tape. Goon tape. It's a Raid Tape Classic. I'm Justin, owner of IntelGoons, and that is the product we are talking about today. This one should be short and sweet. It's tape. It's moisture activated, right? It's made in America with synthetic fibers and natural cotton. One roll is 60 feet of tape, so it is pretty thick. And they run about $10, give or take. I think there's a couple other colors and camo patterns and things like that. However, the only ones that I have in stock at my store are black. So a lot you can do with it. It is grip tape, right? So it is going to add a little bit of grip. So this could be used for something like grip on your handgun, right? Throw it on your Glock grip if you want a little bit more, a little bit more grippiness. If you like the feeling of grip tape. If you wanted to put this on something like your forend, where you're always getting your grip spot right. It could also be used for cable management in the same vein, right? So you could use it as a, hey, I need to know where my hand is going to stop every single time. Of course, with a hand stop, that would be easy as well. But it could dual role as a, hey, I'm going to manage my cables while I'm at it. I'm going to tie down my laser and light cables, which is kind of what I use mine for. I use camo for them currently, but this would work easily as well. Another thing that I kind of thought of was you could use this as a cheek weld spot if you have a stock that might be ripping out like beard hair. I know that's a common issue. This could solve that by just slapping a couple strips of goon tape right there. And then doubling up mags. So let me drop this, pull this out of my pocket. Doubling up mags, this is what I see even more common. I just threw some on my MP5 mag, so I could have one in, right, flip. This is kind of an old school style. This was like a Vietnam type classic style of putting two mags together, because back then they did not have high capacity scary magazines. So a lot of dudes in Vietnam would throw some tape like this onto their mags, and they would have 40 rounds there right at the ready to swap pretty easily. Some of them would put them both facing up forwards and put something in between them so that they could just release, pop, right? So lots of things you could use these for. I think Goon Tape is awesome. The company itself is amazing. I love working with them. They're fantastic people over there. And I like the product, which is why I stock it. So if you want to check it out at IntelGoons.com, it is there. It is called Raid Tape Classic Black, I believe. If you don't want to check it out, hey, that's fine too. Maybe you just came to see my mustache. That's great too. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, as always.